So I checked out this new Velma show. You know, the one that's getting review bombed right now, absolutely obliterated by the media, the fake media. And what do I have to say about it? I think it's pretty good. I think it's one of the best forms of television we've ever had. I think it remains extremely faithful to, you know, the old characters, right? You know, you got Shaggy. He's he doesn't do drugs like the actual Shaggy, like the real Shaggy. Real Shaggy doesn't do drugs. New Shaggy, named Norville, doesn't do drugs. Just like real Shaggy. Fred is hot. Fred's hot. Same thing going on with, you know, that's the old show. That's what they do in the old show. He's hot. Daphne is a bitch. She's a dumb and that's pretty consistent with the old show. And Velma's just Velma, except, you know, she's a little bit different, you know? And that's cool. I like that. I appreciate that. No Scooby-Doo, no Scoob, but you know what? I think that really adds an extra layer to the franchise, you know? Because, like, for too long, the franchise has been relying on Scooby as a crutch to you know, sell merchandise, to get kids to watch the show, you know? And this is adult-oriented show. This is for adults. This is for people like me, you know what I mean? People, you know, people with walking sticks and canes. So, you know, I think it's pretty good. The story is awesome. The jokes are freaking amazing. I laughed so many times. I laughed at least 100 times. Maybe more. Laughed at every joke. Every single joke. Especially this one.
Hey, Fred. Wow, you look good after jail. And you're way less stabbed to death than I expected.
That was funny, wasn't it? So yeah, it's a good show. I think you should watch it. It's definitely worth your HBO subscription. If you're gonna watch anything on HBO, don't watch nonsense like The Sopranos or The Wire. Sorry, just almost fucking puked in my mouth thinking about those awful TV shows. But Velma is amazing. Velma is truly amazing. It's one of the peak television shows of this time. Man, what else can I say about this incredible show? It's, you know, colorful, real colorful. So, yeah, just overall a fire show. Not at all a horrible dumpster fire. Perfect in every conceivable way. Dare I say, it's not even a dare, honestly. It's hardly a competition, but it is probably the best show that HBO has ever made. And right up alongside it, The Last of Us. Which I'll cover that one. That piece of trash on the next video. But definitely better than The Last of Us. No competition. I mean, what can I even say? What more can I say? I'm really just like sucking this show's pee-pee, you know what I mean? I'm sucking it off right now is what I see. So let me think of something bad. Let me think of something like a criticism. Let me think of a criticism of this show. Because, you know, I've been singing its praises a little bit too much. I feel like it deserves at least one bad thing. You know, every show has to have one bad thing said about it. Didn't. Damn, this is hard. I think it didn't make me. I think it wasn't. I think it could have been more woke. You know what I mean? I think it could have had more representation. Honestly, I think what would have been better is if we turned all the whole cast into animals. And now that would be a show I would really love if we just turned the whole cast into animals, and then we brought back Scooby Doo, but Scooby was the only human. That would be dope. That'd be sick. They should have done that. HBO, call my phone. You can hire me. I'm available all hours of the day. I'm currently jobless, so hit me up. Hit me up, boy. But yeah, so back to the review, back to the banger review. I think people who are hating on it right now just didn't have a mother to love them. Don't have a mother, no father, just sad and alone. Just crying to themselves every day. They probably don't like amusement parks or, fun things, video games. They probably just hate themselves and, are on drugs. That's probably what it is. And this is coming from a guy who is a huge fan of the current MCU. So I like good things. You can already tell. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Velma, perfect show, perfect in every way. I'll give it a solid 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Not even really thinking about it, honestly. I don't have to. It's flawless. Utterly flawless. So that's it. Yeah. Go watch Velma.